All right, what's going on, everybody? I wanted to make this quick and short video talking about some of the differences that I've noticed so far that are really cool. Just in case you haven't caught on yet, hopefully this helps if you haven't caught on yet, or you're not level 20 yet, so you see it in the future. When you do, you already know to not dismantle certain items. All right, the biggest thing, the biggest changes are notable is that there's no foreseeable, at least that I can see, glimmer cap. And if it is, it's not capped at 25,000. It was what it used to be capped at. I did a little check of my inventory first. I just gotten an exotic drop. I think I was killing something out in the on Nessus. I got an exotic drop, and then I did this like side quest where you have to track a harpy, and I got that ring and another legendary quest. So the biggest notable things that I'm pointing out right here, when I finally hover over it and go to the correct weapon, being your legendary weapon, is that for legendary weapons, you have to infuse with the same weapon type. So it's no longer whatever weapon is in that. And it doesn't just infuse from kinetic. So as long as it's the same weapon type, if you're trying to infuse on the top, you can infuse a kinetic with an energy weapon as long as it's the same weapon type. Example being, it has to be a scout rifle for you to infuse into a scout rifle. It has to be a hand cannon for you to infuse into a hand cannon, and so on and so forth. So that's one of the big changes that they made. Is that I really haven't seen a lot of people talking about, even before this was the case. When people were, putting out news about the game, that you have to infuse. So make sure you're not just dismantling things that you might want to infuse into an energy weapon or a kinetic weapon, or vice versa. So that way you actually can get the most out of your weapons. This is definitely a cool change. There I point out the glimmer. At first I had like 31,000 or something like that, 32,000, and then I bought something. And so far I think that's really cool. I'm glad that the glimmer thing is a little bit higher. The vault is a little weird. It's 200, which is really nice. But it's all in one, and then you kind of like, you can sort it. So that's another big change that is just, it's just different, but I definitely like it. I liked the scout rifle thing, and the infusion method has changed. But let me know what you guys think. Hopefully this helped you guys. Yeah, hopefully that helped you guys out. One other noticeable change that I almost missed, that I wanted to bring up, was that of infusing legendaries and exotics. When you're infusing, although it is on the same type, when you're infusing, it's going to cost you, if you want to infuse a blue into a legendary and exotic, it's going to cost you 4 shards. If you want to infuse into a legendary into another legendary, it's only going to cost you 1. If you're going to infuse the same thing for an exotic, it's only going to cost you 1. So hopefully that helped. All right, guys, until next time, Deathstroke.